Robinson in their opening match in the Continental Classic Gold League. Juice Robinson suffering a broken leg in that match. He has been medically disqualified for the remainder of the tournament, but Komander, the first alternate for the tournament, he jumped at the opportunity to compete in the Continental Classic despite only having 4 matches instead of 5 as all the other competitors do.
Yeah, he starts with a 0 basically without even wrestling in a match.
What an opportunity, though.
Absolutely.
An opportunity to turn some heads.
Yeah, I mean, we know that the Continental Classic, of course, it's about the Continental Championship, Danny Magic, but as we talked about with Mark Briscoe, with Danny Garcia, a victory in this tournament can change your fortunes for the next year to come or even longer.
It's a stepping stone, definitely, and Komander knows it.
Now Ricochet, the Latigo, sends Komander down. Tackle there, avoided, and Ricochet looked for the trip. Komander leaps over the top, and both men getting out to a very hot start in this match, and fans before this match goes on too much longer. Coming up next Wednesday night, it's Dynamite. Winter is coming. Mariah May puts the AEW Women's World Championship on the line against her former friend, Mina Shirakawa. Action in the Gold League of the Continental Classic as Claudio Castagnoli and Will Ospreay will meet one-on-one, plus Ricochet will face Brody King next Wednesday night. Continental Classic Gold League action. Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, the winner, goes on to World's End to face MJF, plus AEW World Champion Jon Moxley and Pac will take on Orange Cassidy and Switchblade Jay White next Wednesday night. Dynamite Live, 8/7 Central on TBS as the Deja Vu Head Scissors takes down Ricochet.
Come on, this might be Komander's match here, guys.
But he has to get back to the attack here.
Komander closing the distance, but ran into the boot of Ricochet. As now, Komander, though, has his hand laced up with Ricochet as...
Oh, there you go. I've been waiting for somebody to do that to Komander for weeks.
Ricochet, that's just springing up to the top rope, kick to the back of the head.
How about that?
Komander crashing down to the outside.
Oh, look out now, look out now!
And Ricochet, tope suicida. He stretched all the way out with that one.
He sure did. What a dive that was.
Wow. There's an aggression to Ricochet's game tonight. It might be because he's coming off the 2 losses.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Now Ricochet takes down Komander. And the cover, near leg hooked in. Ricochet, Komander, our Rampage main event in the Continental Classic continues in picture-in-picture.
Sense of urgency to Ricochet's game here.
Now Ricochet, as we mentioned, still in search of his first tournament victory, his first 3 points. He's already had 1 opportunity. This is Komander's first opportunity, while every other competitor has a maximum of 15 total tournament points. Komander coming into this match, into this tournament, with a maximum only of 12. Each match even more important for Komander than every other competitor in the tournament.
It's definitely going to be a mountain he's going to have to overcome. It might work to his advantage not having to wrestle that first-round matchup, though, from a physicality standpoint, from a health standpoint. Maybe that could work to his favor. Maybe there's something there.
Ricochet looking for the cover. Komander doing a great job pulling himself underneath the bottom rope to prevent the pinning predicament. And Tony, you know, the thing I love about the Continental Classic is all these possibilities, all these permutations. I was a terrible math student in school, so this is a nightmare statistically speaking for me. As now Ricochet looking for the cover.
Well, I can tell you this. Claudio Castagnoli's in first in the Gold League.
There you go.
Okay, that's easy math.
That is easy math.
All right.
Likewise, Kyle Fletcher, top of the table in the Blue League.
Got an opportunity tomorrow to go for his 9th point. Kyle Fletcher.
That's right. He'll be facing the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, tomorrow night live on Collision.
What a match that's going to be.
Ricochet scooping the slam, plants Komander center of the ring.
And how about this, Ricochet? Taking his sweet time.
As Ricochet, the pivot, and the moonsault press. 1, 2, oh, very near fall. As Komander kicking out late on that one.
You know, we've seen Ricochet do these moves before, but every time you see him, you let go.
He's
How did they do
spectacular.
that? It just was amazing.
Well, you know who's watched Ricochet do that and had those same thoughts and actually cracked the code? It's Komander. Ricochet, I mean, if you think about it, he's been wrestling nearly 2 decades, and you know the word is out on Ricochet. He is one of the best high flyers of all time. He inspired people around the world, inspired wrestlers just like Komander.
Yeah, that's a great point. It really is.
Wow. And that was a great kick.
Nothing like a kick to the back.
I'll do it right there.
Not a high-flying move, but it made its mark.
Nothing fancy. He's grounding and pounding now on Komander. Look at this.
Not a bad strategy, right?
He smoked him with that European uppercut. No, it's not at all. It's working. He's grounded Komander.
Komander trying to create some distance, but Ricochet,
No.
big elbow strike. Fans here inside Indianapolis, Indiana, behind Komander, the underdog in this tournament.
He's an easy young man to get behind. He's such a good.
Oh!
Oh,
Big drop kick. The near leg is hooked, and Komander able to kick out.
Nicely done.
As Ricochet, if there's anybody that knows how to ground a high flyer like Komander, it's a high flyer like Ricochet.
Come on, Komander. Come on, Komander.
We are back with our main event tonight on Rampage. Action in the Gold League of the 2024 Continental Classic. Ricochet and Komander, both men in search of their first tournament points. And Ricochet has shut down the high-flying offense of Komander, Daddy Magic.
Komander's going to have to find a way to get back into this thing. He's been dominated from the outset. Here we go!
Look at this, the reversal on the Cazadora. Pinning predicament. Ricochet on the attack. Komander gets the boot up, swing and a miss. Komander able to slip underneath the attack of Ricochet. Now Komander off the middle. Rope to Harris. Takes down Ricochet.
nice move by Ricochet. Get out of the ring. Komander's got a little bit of momentum right now.
I think he's looking to fly here. You got to believe.
As Komander
Oh, boy, look at
springs up the salute and the moon sent to the floor.
Makes it look absolutely effortless. Unbelievable.
Komander's first 3 points of the tournament could be within reach, but he has to return Ricochet to the ring, Tony.
Absolutely. Ricochet still down on all fours, as you can see. And that's exactly what Komander's going to do here.
How good is Komander?
He's tremendous.
Remember, Komander, he has to come back from this match with Ricochet to face Darby Allin tomorrow night live on Collision from Galaxy Con in Columbus, Ohio. Komander was looking for that DDT on Ricochet. Ricochet using his power. Northern Light suplex. Bridging over the top, bringing Komander up. Ricochet has that grip on Komander. Brain buster.
How's that for power?
That's incredible.
Shooting star.
Running. Shooting star press. Ricochet.
Oh.
No. Komander kicking out.
Yeah, Ricochet just with incredible offense, but Komander's got to dig deep now. He doesn't have his hype man to pound on that mat to motivate him on.
No, to your point, Alex Abrahantes is very vocal when he's out here.
Yeah, he's a big part of what's going on here, and now the masked man's got to go it alone.
And, you know, speaking of upcoming matches, this coming Wednesday night, Dynamite winner is coming live from Kansas City. It will be Ricochet and Brody King, Gold League Continental Classic matchup. You know, Brody is going to be upset after that match with Claudio Castagnoli at Dynamite this past Wednesday night. But right now, Ricochet can't afford to focus on Brody. Instead, the high kick to the jaw of Komander.
Shot right there.
Chop to the chest as Komander stunned in the ropes. Is not where he wants to be with an athlete like Ricochet, or should I say, it is where Komander wants to be. Quickly turning the tables.
Tell you what, Ricochet's got to look out here. This is what Komander does best.
Yeah, he's going to walk over to get him. You can see it coming.
Yes, he is.
Komander, the tightrope walk.
Ah! You kidding me?
Rebounding off the top rope, changes his foot. Oh my God!
No way!
No! So close.
That was his big shot, too. If he didn't pin him there, I don't know if he ever will.
Unbelievable! I've never seen anything like it.
I don't know. Can Ricochet walk now after that? He can't.
The level of athletes here in AEW. It's spectacular, guys.
And, oh, look at Ricochet, though. Just trying to muscle up Komander. The waistlock Komander scores with the elbow strike. Ricochet not expecting that one.
Ricochet upright and look right at Komander that time.
Yeah, Komander giving up a lot of size to Ricochet. He can't afford to get into a prolonged striking exchange, but both men using their quickness. Komander just rocked Ricochet with that back heel kick.
This could be it now.
What's Komander gonna try to do now?
He likes to use that.
Oh, maybe a running shooting star press of his own.
That's what I was thinking.
Or perhaps that jump up moonsault press, Komander.
He leaves himself vulnerable for it, though.
It's the second one.
Finds his footing on the top. No! 50 splash! And Ricochet again able to kick out.
Wow.
But those near falls for Komander coming ever closer and closer to the 3 count.
What a tournament it has been and will continue tomorrow night right here on TNT.
How close can Komander get?
Komander drops the elbow, now looking maybe for that rope walk shooting star press, the Cielito Lindo.
And that's got to be it. How many more of these big shots can Ricochet take?
Especially after that match with the destructive Claudio Castagnoli last week at Dynamite. Komander, the rope walk. No, Ricochet rolls to the apron.
How do you land on your feet? Just like that.
Wait, Ricochet, he took a look over his shoulder down to the floor, and now...
Ricochet!
Oh! Brain buster on the apron!
Well, both men felt that. You could see the face of Ricochet that time.
This match really hangs in the balance here.
Yeah, Ricochet not escaping unscathed, but Komander definitely getting the worst of it as Ricochet. Springboard! 450!
It's gotta be it.
1, 2, and no! Komander kicking out!
Did not hook the right shoulder, did not pin the right shoulder.
It's a little lackadaisical, you're right, Tony.
As now Ricochet could be looking to load up. No, the axe kick to the crown of the head.
Wow.
So vicious.
Thought it was going to be that spirit gun, but instead, Komander hoisted up onto the shoulders of Ricochet. The running Death Valley driver. As Komander down, Ricochet loading it up. Here comes that spirit gun. Komander eats the elbow. And Ricochet, 2, 3 count. 3 points for Ricochet.
The winner of this match, Ricochet. How vicious was that?
Komander's got to regroup because tomorrow night he's got Darby Allin on Collision.
Darby Allin, Komander tomorrow night on Collision. Likewise, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher, a match for control of the top of the Blue League. All of that and so much more live from Columbus, Ohio, GalaxyCon tomorrow night at Collision. We'll see you there, everybody.